This new concept car from Jaguar is wild. Right guys, I flew into the UK literally for 24 hours because Jaguar wanted to give me a first look at this really cool concept car from the brand. This is the first time in years that they've done something like this, completely reimagine the brand from the ground up. There's so much here that is bold, modern, and I'm going to take you around the car just to give you a look at this. Bear in mind, there are a lot of other people that want to film this, so I'm going to try and do this as quickly and also as summarized as I possibly can. First of all, check out the front on this thing. This looks like a true futuristic car. You'll notice here at the front, this Jaguar branding and logo has changed slightly. I really like the way that the G is capital here and this grille kind of effect as well. It's now part of the design overall. Absolutely loving the headlamps as well. And then you'll notice that really long bonnet, very reminiscent of the history of traditional Jaguar cars. And I actually like how there are a lot of concepts that tie in with the history, but at the same time, they're very modern as well. Almost gives the vibes of something that's inspired by the past, but also made for the modern era. Obviously, this is an EV car, so it is gonna have batteries at the bottom. You're gonna have the charging port areas coming out from here. But yeah, this is what we are getting with this Type 00. Now here's one thing to admire. So those bold lines that start all the way from the front, they culminate at the back over here, and I love what Jaguar have done with this. Look how artistic that looks at the back. Really nice. And then look at these parallel lines. They continue over here. You got the Jaguar branding on the back. And I think there's so much that can be done over here. At the moment, it's got the integrated light system on the back, but when the production model comes out, there could be so many other things you could do with incorporating the lights in here. So it looks like it's part of that as well. Now those parallel lines, they also flow through on the back. So from the top, it looks like it's also open in some respects. And then from the inside, check that out. It looks like it's completely open and lets through a lot of light that way. Really interesting concept here. One of the other things, unlike many other EV cars where you get like smaller wheels to help improve in terms of range, you got much larger wheels here. And my understanding is that's also going to be brought to the final production model as well, which is really nice, really interesting. As far as these doors are concerned, for this concept model, they open in this way. So butterfly kind of doors, which again, look very cool, very futuristic. I'm not sure that's going to be there on the production model, but as far as the concept is concerned, very cool. As part of this new branding, you'll notice these new marks, the J and the R. It looks really nice, and it's interesting because it can kind of be seen either way. It's called the artist mark, and I think that's really cool. But the material they've used for this and some of the other branding and logo is very interesting. It's actually metal that they're using here, and on some of the sides and more of the premium elements, you'll notice like over here they're using brass metal, and it gives it a really interesting touch. I think with time this is going to age quite nicely as well, and the material also extends on the inside as well, which I'll show you in a moment. Now the interiors are insane because what they've done here is they've incorporated really a simplistic design. They've got the brass in the middle over here that extends all the way through. You've got this material which is a sort of stone in the middle over there, and then you've got this particular fabric that they're using over here. Very nice, very minimalistic. You've also got these displays that will come out from inside and they will go back as well. And the whole interior has a different mood with different totems that you can actually activate to give it a slightly customized and more unique feel. This color is called Road on Rose as well. So it's kind of this pinkish hue with this matte finish, which looks really nice. I'm not a guy who particularly likes pink on cars, but I would so rock this. Let me know in the comments if you would do too.
Now, just to reiterate, this is a concept for show, but according to Jaguar and what I've been told, it's a preview of their all-electric car coming in 2025, which according to them again, will go up to 478 miles on a single charge and then you'll be able to charge 200 miles in just 15 minutes. So after all that drama recently online, what do you honestly think of Jaguar's new direction?
Right guys, that's a first look at this new concept car from Jaguar. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and be sure to hit that subscribe button for more content like this. Peace.